three right intentions of the Buddha, which is the intention to let go, the intention to be kind, the intention to be gentle. That is straight down the line, second factor of the Eightfold Path. I'm just saying that to give this talk some authority, because sometimes people say on a Friday night, Ajahn Brahm just teaches pop Buddhism, he makes it up for himself, it's got nothing to do with what the Buddha actually taught, and sometimes you have to sort of justify that these are actually pretty much straight down the line teachings from the Buddha. So straight away, that whatever view creates these beautiful intentions of letting go, of being kind and being gentle. That is actually what we mean by right view leading to right intentions. It's actually what these things create. And first thing I'm going to say, because I have to say this, I was reading in the newspapers and also on the internet, I'm a bit ashamed that there are right now Buddhist monks in Burma and in Sri Lanka doing terrible things like destroying mosques and chasing Muslims out of their homes and even killing. And I'm not sure if you've seen that, but that disgusts me. And I know that sometimes people say, well, when there's problems like this, why don't you do something and say something? So I'm saying something that has nothing to do with the teaching of the Buddha. And any sort of Buddhist lay person, let alone monks, who support such gross actions should be totally ashamed of themselves, and they know that that is not the Buddhist teachings. You should actually, if you're going to be violent, don't be a Buddhist, because the two don't go together. I don't mind saying that, and it's really gross. Even 2 centuries after the Buddha, there was a very famous emperor of India called Asoka, who was a Buddhist, and he was wise enough as a leader, as an authority figure. He actually wrote in stone. We know this is here because this is there to this day. One of the quotes which he wrote down, that anyone who even criticizes another person's religion, even criticizes, let alone destroying people's temples of worship, just criticizing another person's religion, only succeeds in demeaning his own faith or her own faith. And anyone who destroys another person's temple, they're just destroying their own religion, taking away its credibility, taking away its meaning. Spirituality, religion should always be about peace, kindness, harmony. As I was saying, that's what right view is. Whatever creates those sorts of things is right view. And obviously, we try to actually to encourage. One of the reasons why that happens, and I'm just going on this, there's only be a short while on this particular topic, but it needs to be addressed. One of the reasons is that in some parts of Asia, number one, we have the hierarchies, and so monks and nuns, they're up there in the top of the hierarchy. We always believe what they say, or if they say it must be true, without questioning. So please, even if it's a monk or a nun, you must always question, because sometimes this is wrong, but because it's a monk, you let them do it. No, this is wrong, and you should take away the support, or even call in the police and arrest them if they're destroying other people's property. That is not Buddhism. That is against our rules, should not happen. So don't be afraid of monks. That type of superstition, was what happened, please excuse me, in the Catholic Church, when people were so overly respectful of the Catholic clergy and so afraid of their authority, they let a lot of abuse happen. And obviously we never ever want such a thing to happen in Buddhism. It obscures these beautiful teachings. So please have that right view that, yes, I know I'm up here teaching, but I'm up here because you can see me, not because you're superior. So please make sure that, you always understand the right view is to question everybody and not take any teachings or any actions just on faith when they can't be right, they must be wrong. Even at the view on what is right and wrong in life.